If anybody should say anything against your future, you are to rebuke the fellow. If somebody says something evil against you, you can just say back to sender. Can relatives be against you? Oh, my daughter has already spoken about that. Why don't you ask Joseph? The relatives said they are going to kill him and see what will become of his dream. At the end of the day, the sea came to fall down before him. What they meant for evil, God turned it around for good. So if Satan can be against you, demons can be against you, herbalists can be against you, enemies can be against you, relatives can be against you, your boss in the office can be against you, etc., etc. Then who else can be against you? Only one person. And that's you. You're the only one who can see to it that it doesn't matter how hard God tries, that you don't want to make it. No, you can ask Samson. You know the story of Samson, so we don't need to waste time on that. God anointed him heavily, even before he was born. He came out of the womb full of power. I mean, he was able to tear a lion as if it's a little goat. He single-handedly killed 1,000 soldiers. They shut the door, the gates of a city against it. He just uprooted the thing as if it were just an ordinary door. But you know, he still finished himself because he cannot take his eyes off those things that God said, hey, don't do this. He just kept on doing it again and again and again. And even after they shaved off his hair and the hair began to grow again, when the opportunity came again for him to recoup, listen to the prayer he prayed. He's the one who said, God, let me die with the enemy. I decree in the name that's above every other name, you will not die with the enemy. And when you consider the story of Naaman that my daughter mentioned not too long ago, do you know that Naaman nearly lost his victory? The housemaid has helped, told somebody, and finally they came before the prophet. And the prophet of God said, oh, okay, all that remains for you to be truly great, to remove the but in your life. Just go and dip yourself 7 times in Jordan. The Bible said he was furious and said, does he know who he's talking to? I am General Naaman. I thought he would come out when he hears I'm here. Is the leper now talking? I thought the man of God would come out and touch me and then call on his God. And he's the one who needs help. And he's trying to dictate how the help is to come. I remember the case of one head of state somewhere in Africa had a problem that no doctors could handle. And somehow she heard that there is a man of God. If he prays for you, you'll be okay. So he called our pastor in the capital of his country and said, send for your general overseer. I want to see him. Want him to come on such and such a day. My pastor said, okay, Your Excellency. And that one phone, I said, well, I'm delivering the message. I said, tell the Excellency, I'm very sorry, sir. I am busy. I didn't want to explain that there's one excellency that is more excellent than the other. But I'm sorry I can't come. And what does it mean that he can't come? Does he know who is calling for him? I told my pastor, please don't argue. Just tell him that I'm booked for 1 year ahead, which is true. I think when the problem reaches a stage, he changed his mind. And the very day he got on this campground, God solved the problem. One thing you must learn, one of the things you must learn, if you don't want to be your own enemy, get rid of pride. Get rid of what? Say it loud and clear. Because in Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18, Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18, the Bible says, pride comes before destruction. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. Humility helps to get you to your destiny. Humble yourself. Number 2 that you must get rid of is anger. Naaman was angry. And Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 9, Ecclesiastes 7 verse 9 says, anger rests in the bosom of fools. Don't be a fool is a good advice. Many of us think that when somebody says to us, don't be a fool, we think he's abusing us. He's giving you a very good advice. You know, when people want to report that they were angry, they usually say, I was mad with him. Anger is temporary madness. You don't want to be mad. Oh, but some people will do things that will cause you to be angry. Hey, don't fall into their trap. One of the easiest ways to have your destiny destroyed is to get angry. There are many of you who have been wondering, a lot of people have been saying whatever they want, all kinds of nonsense about me, and they were waiting for me one day when I will be angry. That's what they are planning. I'm going to reach my goal. How many of you will reach your goal? Tell your neighbor, hey, stop being angry. And then the third, and I will stop with this one because I don't want to overload you. is that don't be lazy. They told Naaman, dip yourself 7 times in Jordan. Do you know if he had dipped himself 6 times and said, that's enough now, he would have died a leper? Many a times when we are just about to get our breakthrough, we stop praying. There's another story. In 2 Kings chapter 13, verse 14 to 19. 2 Kings 13. Thank you, my Lord. Oh, I believe this is for me, but I will share it with you. Because the Lord said there's someone tonight. He said, you are my special project. I will complete you.
Hello, beloved, welcome back. And I believe you heard everything that Papa said. Yes, I know a lot of us expect something else, but listening to this message, let it change your mindset. Seriously, it's encouraging. It advises you about a lot of things. But before we continue with this video, because Papa said a lot of things, I want to remind you to help me do something. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, share to all social media platforms, and make sure you turn on your post notification button so that whenever we drop any video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And thank you for doing that. God will continue to bless you. God will reward you for everything. And please let me encourage you again. Please try and pray for our country, Nigeria. We're really in dear need of God's mercy. Like Papa said, there are a lot of things that you go through in life, but never give up on God. Never. Don't even think of that. Don't even meditate about it. Just believe that one day God will listen to you and God will take you out of that situation that you are in at this particular moment. He gave a lot of examples from Bible, no matter what. He gave an example of Samson and different people that had experience. If you think you are going through a lot as human being at this particular moment, I will encourage you, go and read the book of Job. You will know the kind of pain, hardship, discouragement that Job experienced in scripture. You will know that your own are smarting. But please never give up on God. And he said something that really touched. He said a lot. He said a lot. One, he said that if you don't want to be your own enemy, get rid of what? Of pride. That is the bitter truth. If you don't want to be your own enemy, get rid of what? Of pride. And that is the bitter truth. I repeat it again. Some people are so full of themselves, they don't even know what they are doing in life. But they don't even have anything, but they are still proud. That is the worst enemy of how you can handle yourself. Pride before fall. He said all those things. And he also said something concerning, we should humble ourselves. Humility means a lot. Humility helps. Everything that he said, he backed them up with scriptures. And you can meditate on this. It helps. Even though people will tempt you, will try to make you do a lot of things, just be humble. At your workplace, you might see a lot of people who are humbled. They have the reward. You are not different from those people. If you humble yourself, God will reward you. Even some people around you will see that sense of humility and they will reward you. Not that God must come and do it for us. And he says something get rid of what? Of anger. This is one of the problems that people have. Seriously, some people cannot even control their anger. It's uncalled for. When they act finish, then they will go and meditate on it. And because if you cannot control your anger, you have anger issue, and secondly, you are proud of yourself. That is the worst thing as a human being. The worst thing for something like this to happen to you. You are proud and you cannot even control your anger. These two things will get people away from you. So control your anger. Like he said, people said a lot of things, try to make him angry. Recently people are saying that during President Goodluck Jonathan, he brought people out and he protested, said a lot of things back then. And now, this Tinubu administration, he is not saying anything. People reacted. People said a lot of things about that. But he said, that one no move me. That one no move me. So we should try to control our anger no matter what. If you can do that, I promise you, you'll go a long way to achieve a lot of things in life. And lastly, he said, don't be what? Be lazy. If you are lazy, it will be very difficult for you to achieve things in life. Like he gave a story of Neymar, and a lot of people, as I said, he backed up everything with scriptures. Don't be lazy. If you are lazy, it will be very difficult for you to achieve a lot of things. Something like, for example, some people, they go to church, they want God to come and do everything for them. God cannot do everything for you. God cannot do everything for you. Try your best and do the rest, and leave the rest for God. Thank you for watching this video, and may God bless you. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share to all social media platforms, and God will continue to bless you. Bye for now, and I will see you soon in the next video. Please share this video. Share now. Subscribe. Share. Like. May God bless you.